Hey guys, Chris here from South Florida Boat Center. Today's the day. We're out here on the water on our 261 project Mako, doing some sea trials, doing some test runs. Got everything up and running. We're pretty much there with the boat, 100%. We just got to do our sea deck. We're going to wait on that until after our initial sea trials and systems testing. We've had the boat in the water all weekend. So far, we're loving everything on it. Ride quality is great, performance is great. We're seeing 55 miles an hour right now out of these 300 Verados. That wide open throttle, great fuel efficient cruise. Really getting a feel for how the boat rides and performs all around with everything that we've done so far in this project. So something with these older boats, the hull bottom technology is not anywhere near what they are today. You know, all the new step bottom boats with padded bottoms and 4 to 5 chines per side. The ride quality on these boats kind of really left a lot to desire from the factory. They were kind of prone to porpoising. So what we did here with the bracket, by extending the planing surface, getting the motors back, raising the X dimension, our trim tabs come off of the back of the boat now. They're not integrated into the bottom of the hull like they were from the factory. All those things basically brought modern hull bottom technology and modern ride qualities to this older 1989 boat. So far, all the way up to 55 miles an hour, no matter what speed we're at, no porpoising. That also has a lot to do with, we removed some of the foam and replaced it with a 65-gallon fresh water tank. That goes a long way, moving the center of gravity further forward on the boat, riding more on the V in the front of the boat rather than on that round back bottom that this boat came with. All those things came together to just kind of make a really high quality ride, and we can't talk enough about how good this thing's performing so far. Our first set of props we got on here is a set of Rev 4s from Mercury. They're 19 pitch 4-blade. We went with a 4-blade off the bat with these round bottom boats. When you get them really loaded down and they're heavy and you get in rougher seas, a lot of times you'll get cavitation, blowout, where your props will get airlocked and they basically just, it's like doing a burnout in a car, no traction. Those 4-blades like air a lot. They don't mind it. They don't blow out like a 3-blade. So we started off with that prop. We may try a 3-blade set on here, but so far we're loving everything on these. Great hole shot, great fuel efficiency, no cavitation whatsoever, no issues in the bigger seas when we're getting on and off a plane, no blowout. So far the performance numbers are great. We're getting 55 miles an hour at 5,800, 5,900 RPM. We could probably step down a little bit. That way when we're super loaded down, like a tournament load or a Bahamas run or something, we still get on plane easy and we get the RPMs that we need. We're happy to be working with General Propeller for all of our prop needs on this boat. They're really great as far as knowledge on pitch choices, prop choices, blade amounts, and diameters. They also do repairs. They can do pitch changes and balancing, blueprinting of the props. So they're a really great company to work with, and we've been super happy with them so far. Taking a look at what we got going on up here, we have a Simrad NSS 7-inch screen up here. Really great because the Simrads integrate with our Mercury system. So right now I have all my Mercury gauges running. I got a split screen going with my Mercury gauges, my GPS, and my fish finder all on the same screen. That's the only type of integration you get from any electronics company. Simrad integrates the best with Mercury as far as the presentation of data and functionality of the engines. I can jump in there and do active trim levels. I can do eco mode, check all the systems on my engines. If I have trouble codes, they're present right there, read out for me. We got our Mercury ERC throttles, second station set up. Same steering as downstairs. And, we got our GSD 25 GPS antenna up here, our Sirius XM satellite weather and radio up here, Halo 24 Simrad radar. Tremendous sea trial, tremendous weekend on the water so far. Super happy with the performance of this boat. Brought it out of the Stone Ages into 2019 technology and performance levels. Cruising speeds in the 40 to 45 mile an hour range, something this boat never saw before. From this point on, we're gonna go ahead. We got a static water line established on it. We filled the boat up with fuel. We did the bottom paint on the very bottom of it, but not the hull sides. So now that we've had it sitting in the water for a few days, we got a good scum line. So we're gonna pull it back out of the water, do the bottom paint, give the boat a whole once over, because from that point on, it's gonna live out in the water moving forward from here. We're going to be taking it up to SeaDeck, to the SeaDeck headquarters up in Central Florida. They're going to do a killer full SeaDeck job on this entire boat. We can't wait to get it back and see what they put together for us. We're super excited for that. Stay tuned for the next video. Another big momentous video for us. If you want to check out some more and some smaller, more frequent updates, follow us, South Florida Boat Center Instagram. We do a lot of updates on this boat and other project boats that we have going on in the shop.